Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, just like the thumbnail said, and just like the title of the video suggested, we are going to be buying a new truck today. But we're going to be doing one last job. We're going to be taking this Western Star here with this big boom lift. We're going to be bringing this to Yuma, or are we starting in Yuma? I don't know. Let me just take a quick look here. No, we are going to Yuma to the rail export. So, pretty excited to get this going today. But I don't like that. I can't see that rear view mirror there. But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited about this because we really need to get everything underway here and yeah, start our own business. So let's do a quick tug check, make sure we're all set up, and okay, away we go. So this truck is actually almost full of fuel. That's the first. Normally, when I pick up these jobs, these trucks are like on half tank. So that's a huge plus. Let's see here, make sure there's no traffic. So again, guys, we are not rolling with any mods in this Let's Play because basically, this is my first time playing it. And I do have, where'd you going? Oh gosh. I do have another profile set up where I am using mods. Whoa. Dude ran right into me. What the hell? But for this one here, I just want to have it set up for all the viewers out there that are console players that are kind of hoping this game comes to console because, as I said, we won't see a lot of these mods on console, especially like the realistic building businesses and billboards mod. Yeah, we'd never see that come to console, unfortunately. So we are on the road, baby, and look at, we're starting off at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So that means this whole trip will be in the daytime. No nighttime driving for us tonight. That is awesome. Is this a stop sign? No, this isn't. That's a one-way. So we're good to go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful early morning sunshine. I can't seem to get out of like Arizona, Utah, and oh, Jesus Christ, another crash. See, I don't like the point of view, or the point of view, the FOV. I feel like with some of these trucks, you have to pull it back so far to get that mirror. I really don't want the left hand overlay up. And I don't want to pull the FOV back too far. I guess it just is what it is. We'll have to just really be super careful about that. So I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you're enjoying this series because I am really loving playing this game and recording all this. I hope the levels are all good. I am using a different recording software. I switched from Streamlabs to OBS because, as you guys probably know from the last videos, I've been having an FPS drop issue, and I think it was because of Streamlabs. Did some research, and it seems like Streamlabs is pretty system hungry, whereas OBS isn't. So I did a couple test videos, and I didn't have any issues. So we're gonna just rock with OBS for a little bit here, and hopefully that'll straighten things out. Oh, actually, I need that. I don't. I need to. We need to go right. So as I said, I do have Oregon and Washington I bought. Oh, come on, baby. All right. I have been up there a couple times in my other account, but I haven't made it up there yet in this one. So we're going to try to make it up there. Now, what I kind of wanted to do, I wanted to explore California first, kind of drive around California, but it's kind of hard to get jobs, you know, going in the areas you want to go, I guess. But as of right now, we're not too worried about it because we don't have our own truck yet. Once I get my own truck, though, then it'll be different. Then we'll pick up more interesting jobs, and we'll go different places and stuff like that. Can't wait to get my own truck. So I'm assuming having your own truck is a little bit more lucrative than using company trucks. But at the same time, we'll just put this on cruise, but at the same time, you're responsible for everything. Fuel expenses, toll roads, if you're overweight, you're paying the fine. So there is that. Now, a question to all of you that play this game. Is there a big advantage of owning your own trailer? That's what I'm a little interested in. What are some of the benefits of owning your own trailer in this game? Is the payout better? You know, what's the deal with that? Because I don't think I've seen anybody playing this game that really owns their own trailers. Trucks, but not trailers. So I'm not gonna lie, when you're in like Arizona and Utah, the scenery can get a little boring. it's a lot of this. But man, once you get up into Oregon and Washington, oh, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, we need to slow it down here. So we have 4 hours left. I don't think we're going to have to rest. We may have to get some fuel. Prescott National Forest. Nice. You know, I have seen some areas of, I think, Arizona here that have been very what do you want to say, tree filled. And I've never been to Arizona in real life. I didn't realize that there were areas like that in Arizona. For some reason, I thought Arizona was pretty much all desert. So I hope the sound levels are alright. It sounds a little loud in my ear. I hope my voiceover isn't being really quiet. That would suck. And this truck here, this does not have a loud jake brake at all. Jake brake doesn't have any sound to it, so I'm guessing that's probably due to it annoys people. I guess really you don't need the jake brake to have the sound, as long as it's doing what it's meant to be doing. That's all that really matters, right? Okay, looks like we're hopping on Interstate 17 here. Make that a little wider. This is a pretty big trailer we're pulling here. Oh, gosh, let's see. Yeah, see, I didn't even see that car. That guy was like right in my blind spot. So yeah, I don't like that I have to like turn to see that mirror like that. I've noticed with some of these trucks, the FOV is kind of like that. But I don't really want to pull it back too much more. Although when you're really driving these trucks, you can see the mirrors. They're right there. Wide open. Look at that. Ooh. Let's slow down. Hit our cruise control here. So what I've noticed about all these games, what I've noticed that even this has even in common with like Fernbus and Tourist Bus Simulator, is that when you get to these areas of the map, like these wide open areas, much like how Tourist Bus Simulator looks, I noticed you notice a little bit more popping. Now with this game, it's not anywhere near as pronounced as it is in like Tourist Bus on PS5. But I do notice in areas like this where it's wide open, you do see more popping. Now when you have like heavily forested areas, you don't really see it as much. And it's the same way with Fernbus as well. It seems like the more trees, the less popping you see. I'm sure it's probably because they're blocking that view or something, but I don't know. Just an observation. But I'm very happy with how the game looks on the PC I have. You know, for my first PC, I'm very pleased with it. We need to slow down a little bit here because I feel like I'm taking these curves a little fast. So one of these days, I do plan on playing this without the GPS overlay on, because I feel like the GPS in the truck is very usable. Oh crap! Yeah, it's very usable. I mean, you can clearly see it. Man, 55 feels so slow after you've just been cruising like 65, 70. You know, it's crazy. Buckeye Road, 1 mile. Getting into some palm tree action here. You know, the one thing I love about these games, whether it's this or like Fernbus, I love it when you get into the city. And this game, man, just the city skyline, they look so good in this game. They really do. So I'm not running this with what is it, realistic fuel consumption, and I gotta check it out. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments, if you turn that on, do you use more fuel or less fuel with that on? I feel like with the scale of the game, I don't know how you would do realistic fuel economy or fuel consumption in a game like this. We are down to about a half tank now. We have 3 hours to go, so you know, I think we're pretty good. I think we might make it with the fuel here. I really don't want to pull this big trailer into a gas station. Although I do get nervous when I see that gas starting to go low. We don't want to run out of gas. Fuel. I keep saying gas. I know it's fuel, guys. I know it's fuel. I used to drive trucks. It's just so used to saying gas, you know, for your car. Oh, we got some windy bits here. So this is something I feel like you see a ton of in America. Not for trucks to go up, at least. Playing like European Truck Simulator, there's a lot of tight, windy roads. And it really feels like in Europe, their roads are not made for big trucks. I feel like our roads are a little bit more made for bigger vehicles. As I said, not being able to see that side mirror, I don't like that. Looks like we're going to be getting on another highway here, Interstate 8. Okay, let's just remember to take a quick look over here. Yeah, we good. All right. Nice. So it's not that it's an issue of looking over that way, because I have a like an analog stick on my wheel, so I can use that to look, and that's what I'm using to look. I just forget to do it. I just forget to do it when I'm getting on these interstates and stuff, because like I said, I'm used to having the mirror there where I can just see it all the time. This is a nice truck though. So let's talk about trucks for a minute. I will be buying a truck today. It will be used. We won't be buying a new one. We will be taking out a loan. I'm pretty sure we'll be taking out a loan. We're going to take out a loan for a couple reasons. For one, I don't know if I have enough money to buy a truck without a loan. But for two, you got to remember, we can't be out of money. If we have to have some money in the bank for fuel, you know, any accidents or tickets that we get, because, you know, things happen. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say that we're never going to get a ticket or never get into an accident. We did what, twice today? We got into 2 accidents already, so it's something that's going to happen. So we need to make sure we have money in the bank to cover all that stuff too. But we'll chip away back at the loan. I'm not too worried about it. I just want to get my own truck, man. That's what I want to do. I want to get my own truck. Get this company on its way here. And if I could stay off that rumble strip, that would be beautiful. I'm sure you guys probably hear that in the video. When you hit that rumble strip, man, the wheel goes absolutely crazy. The force feedback is pretty good. And again, you know, as I've said with like the bus simulators on console and everything, you don't need crazy force feedback in these games. It's just got to give you that feeling. You know, I mean, in real life, you don't feel a ton through the steering wheel. Okay, so we're going to just set that to cruise. Now watch, I set it to cruise, and these vehicles up here are going to slow right down. Now, the one thing I'm not going to do today, I'm not going to back this trailer in, I don't think. Because this is going to a rail yard, and I've already done a couple jobs, and honestly, I don't know how to get it back to where they want it. It's usually in a very tricky spot that there's no room to turn around, so I guess somehow you have to kind of back it all the way in. I'm just not up to that challenge yet, unfortunately. But I do want the extra experience points, so we will kind of get the easy one where you just pull it in. An hour and 11 minutes away, and our fuel... Whoops. Our fuel's doing alright. I think we're going to make it. I knew it. I knew I was going to catch up to these guys, and I was going to have to slow down. So far with this game, I haven't had a lot of issues with the AI. You know, nothing like we experienced in Fernbus on console or anything like that. I feel like a lot of things that the AI does is kind of realistic. I mean, people really do stupid things when it comes to truck drivers all the time. People brake checking you, people kind of stopping right in front of you, people pulling out in front of you and then not getting up to speed. You know, people are under the assumption that these trucks can stop on a dime or stop like your car or truck would, and it's just not the case, man. It's just not the case. You know, so I'm not using the air brakes, the air brake simulation. And air brakes, it's a huge thing with trucks. You know, you don't want to deplete that air because no brakes. So when you have air brakes, you got to kind of pump them to slow down. You don't want to just steady right on them. You want to pump them and then slow down gradually. Ideally, what you would want to do is you would want to slow down gradually, shift down. You know, you don't want to really make abrupt stops. Obviously, you can. Crap. No. Okay, like, see, like, right there. In real life, that's not something you really want to do, is slam on your brakes. You know what? We're going for it. We're going for it, because this is one thing I find very strange in this game. When you have something like this, the traffic stops, and then we'll pull out. That's kind of like the whole zipper merge thing, but I don't know about that for like a construction zone. That's, I don't know. Okay, let's get back into our lane here. I can't wait till I can start pulling tankers and stuff. I need to get the placards. What I'm doing right now, though, I'm kind of focusing on the length of the trips and the money. That's what I'm focused on right now. Once I get those max, well, no, I think they're good. I mean, we'll still work on them, but I think the next thing I'll do is I'll maybe get a placard or something so we can start hauling some dangerous freight. So now I've noticed that you have to be careful stopping at the lights as well, because if you go just a hair too far, you'll get a ticket. Alright, so it looks like the next light? Yeah, yep, I see the X's. Now, apparently there's a mod that removes the X's, which is pretty cool, because I kind of feel that those X's do break immersion. I mean, this game is so detailed, it looks so good, and then you have those X's. Now, obviously, you know, I'm looking at my GPS, so I know I can't go that way. But what if you were paying attention and accidentally went straight? Would you just hit a wall? Ooh, am I gonna be able to do this? I think so. Yeah, we can do it. Nice. No curb. And remember, like when I was in school, I went to NTTS to get my Class A license. They always taught us, you know, if you have to take a curb, you have to take a curb. You know, it's much better taking a curb than swinging the trailer wide into oncoming traffic. That's what you don't want to do. Oh, it's only 30. It's so hard for me to go this slow in these games for some reason. Okay, not in these games, even in real life, I have a hard time going that slow. Please tell me. Yeah, it's around the corner, right? Yeah, it's around the corner. Whew. Thank God. Okay, glad there wasn't anything coming. So it looks like it's that place straight ahead. Yeah, there's the railroad right there. That didn't sound good, but it's not my truck, so I don't care. So yeah, always bringing these to these railroad stations is just usually difficult. Although that's not that big of a trailer. That's not that long. Ooh, crap. Well, you know what? We're just gonna pull on through. Not much I can do about it now. Even some of these places to get into are just stupid tight. Okay. So just for the hell of it, yeah, they want it way back there, and if I bring it back there, I'm not gonna know how to turn around. So we're not gonna bother with that. We're gonna do that. Confirm, and yeah, I gotta bring it right there. So let's just. That guy's just standing there with his arms crossed. I don't think he's got faith in my driving abilities. Okay. So nice and easy. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Let's get that detached. And let's buy our own truck now, guys, shall we? So we got $21,900 for that. Beautiful. So close to level 7. Okay, so we'll continue. So let's go into the used trucks. We have 113,150. So let's see what we. There's just two. We literally had two trucks to choose from. Oh, that sucks. So we have the Mac Anthem Day Cab, 345 horse. This got 61,600 miles on it. This is 400 horse. So they got 39,000 miles on it. Well, you know what, guys? I mean, I think we're gonna go with this one, and it's all right because it's not like this is the only truck we're ever gonna buy. This is just our first truck, and I mean, this is just what's available right now. And I really wanted to buy a truck today. I don't see anywhere where we can refresh this, so I think we're gonna go with this one. But first, we're gonna need to pull out a loan. Can I do that from here? Trailer, recruitment, garage, driver, trailer. No, I can't. Okay, so let's get out of this. Let's go down to the bank here. So let's see here. 10,000 or 50. Boy, I'd like to take out like 20,000. $1,207 a day you have to pay back. Let's do this here. Yes. I mean, we could pull out 2 loans possibly. Yeah, let's do that. Unless there was a way to change this, because I really want like 20 grand, but there's no option. So yeah, okay. Total 20 grand, $724 a day. That's fine. That's fine. That's what we gotta do. So let's go back into the used trucks. So I know this doesn't refresh. Okay, so let's do it. Let's get this international 400 horse. That's pretty good. We'll purchase it and select the destination garage. Is my garage in Los Angeles? I guess it is. So let's do that. Pick him and say okay. Thank you for your purchase. We'll deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Los Angeles immediately. Please note that all trucks bought here have regular insurance paid already. Nice. Okay. So now, how do I get to my truck? Truck dealers, truck manager, garage manager. Can't do that. So I have a little over 13 grand left. I think that would be okay. That's our truck there. So how do I get to my truck? Let's go garage manager. Map view. Okay. Can I just like fly here, please? Travel. You cannot quick travel to the garage you are currently in. Why? Wait, am I already there? Can I just like drive? Am I already in my truck? These are the questions I need to know. Oh, okay. So there she is. There she is, guys. There's my new truck. This baby is ours. So now from here on out, we will actually have to drive the truck to pick up the trailer and then make the deliveries. And then we just keep the truck. So that makes it really cool because then I can kind of control um, when we sleep more, what time of day it is. And you know what? I'm not hating this. This is a pretty badass looking little truck here. Let's take a look at the inside again. And that mirror. Let's start her up. Okay. Why is my steering wheel not right here? Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. So, there she is, guys. We got us an international, no sleeper cab or anything like that. So this will be the truck that we will be customizing, our first one. Like I said, this won't be the last truck that we get. This is just the first one, first of probably many, I hope. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to get on our journey now that we own our own truck. And that being said, I think that's where we're going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you next time, guys.